It's true. Like it's for anybody with a penis that's chasing the females. They usually go for the crazy ones
Yeah.
most of the times.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cray cray
Gush.
gush. The gush.
Yeah.
So we're on, right?
Oh yeah, we're on.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. So let's talk about this. Too bad, like we're audio, because I wish we had a camera over here right now to see this Dom's face here. So Dom had this big fucking grizzly beard for a while now, and
It was grotesque. The beard was fucking grotesque. It really was.
he needed to trim the beard a little bit, fix it up a little bit. But he's like, "I'm getting rid of the beard." We're like, "Yeah, sure." He's
Yeah.
been saying that for like months now. And then yesterday he walks into the bar. He shaved. Like I've never seen this guy.
He said he was going to come in with a goatee. I expected a goatee to look like a goatee.
Yeah, I know.
Not like that fucking.
Yeah, you trimmed it like really
No.
down. Man.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, you should have left it a little bit longer, right?
No, that was a mistake. See, my dad, I borrowed his trimmers,
Mm.
and the way it's set up in the box is 1, 2, 3, like the guards.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that the guard 3 is supposed to be the longest guard.
Yeah.
So I just picked it up and put it on and started shaving. And I realized, nope, guard 3 is the shortest one.
Oh, he just had him mixed up.
No,
Oh.
no, because it actually fits inside the
Oh.
thing. So I guess this was like a shaving kit for dyslexia.
And now you have this.
Pencil thin fucking
You have this face.
of a
You have
child
this face.
of a child, and I'm not intimidating anymore.
They call
You
him.
never were intimidated.
they
But
call-
I mean, the thing.
Now
was,
you're just like, imagine if you're still bouncing and you're trying to throw somebody out.
Yeah.
If you try to throw me out right now, I would just give you a hug.
The beard did give a little sense of, you know,
What?
You looked a little like now we feel like, you know how everybody asks you why you frowning?
Yeah.
It's just how, your face sits, right? And it's like everybody's like, why you mad or whatever. Before
Yeah.
when you had the beard, it was a little bit different. Like when you're mad, like it's still there was some toughness to it. Now you just look like a baby pouting.
even Johnny's to God's last night was like, because there was a couple of crackheads outside the general last night. He goes, damn, without your beard, you can really tell you don't like these people.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, well.
but it's not. I mean, it's seriously. It's not a goatee. You need to grow a goatee, not necessarily a beard, but a goatee. I mean, I don't know.
It'll be back by Monday. I'm Italian, for fuck's sakes. It's already starting to grow back. I can feel it already.
Well, of course.
Well, yeah.
It's hair. It grows, but it doesn't grow that fucking fast.
Oh, you never know.
Okay.
Well,
Well, John or Bobby the home over there also said that he wanted to get Chia Pets fucking seeds. Slap that on my face.
grow it back real quick.
Yeah.
quick grow.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, now you're just gonna call you Babyface DiGiorgio.
Oh, stop. No.
It is Babyface.
That's
Really,
your- that's your- that's
Babyface
your,
does. It's really applicable.
Yeah.
It really is.
I mean, fuck, I got a baby face.
You should literally take a picture and put it on social media.
Yeah, you should have done
Absolutely.
like take one of your older pictures and then put it next to each other. It's like before and after.
Well, the guy that I was sat with last night and talking with, he says, "Well, why are you laughing so hard? Why is it that it's really tickled you?" And I'm like, "You don't know." So I tried showing him a picture of you, and I haven't got one that's really recent with the horrible scraggly fucking beard. I've got one a little bit older than that. When we went to the sex show.
Yeah.
On there.
And
That one?
I got that neatly trimmed and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I says that, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and he couldn't understand. I says, "No, you should have seen his beard yesterday. It was like."
Well, you should have called me over because I got some pictures from the
Tech 9.
Tech 9.
Oh fuck yeah! Of course,
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
He tagged us in one.
Yeah, this is how he looked, and this is how he is now.
Yeah, that fight that would have broken out at Tech 9, I don't think I would have stopped that one. That was about to start.
It was surprisingly, though, other than that little thing, it was pretty nice. It was pretty quiet, eh?
Yeah, no, dude, phenomenal concert.
That was a great concert. I'd definitely go.
One of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Like it was. I thought definitely a few fights would break out, but nothing happened.
No, considering all the different groups that were there, no, I was impressed.
It was pretty good. I'm always glad to go to a hip hop show and nobody gets shanked or
shot at. Yeah,
it's any hip hop show you come back without police being called into. It's a good.
It's a good night. Yeah, not even one cop.
No, there was no cops either.
And the security was really nice too.
Security was pretty nice.
I thought that girl was gonna strip me down and like try to fuck me.
Fuck that. The security guard when we were coming in, she got a full grip of Cal.
She got a full grip of me too.
she's like patting my legs down. She went up and she just like cuffed me. I'm like, ooh.
Isn't that sexual assault?
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
3 counts.
3 counts. Got all 3 of us.
Yeah, but you're not seriously. You're not supposed to do that. Are you?
I know you're not.
Unless you're law enforcement. Law enforcement. Are
I think the rules are thrown out the window in a hip hop concert.
Some of those rules need to stay in the door, like inside.
No, I don't think the rules are thrown out. It's just that they believe that they can do whatever they wish.
I don't know. Yeah.
Plastic cops, again, doing their thing.
Gee, thanks. I used to be one of those.
No, you didn't. You used to be a bouncer.
That's who the fucking cupped us.
Yeah, they were bouncers.
They were bouncers. They weren't like.
Oh, they weren't security.
No. They weren't rent-a-cops.
They were just.
They were like people like I was.
Oh.
I don't know. The girl thought we both smelled nice because we were wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, you guys smell delicious." And the next thing you know, there's a fucking hand right on my cock. And then he goes next, and "Oh, you smell delicious," and a hand on his cock too.
Yeah, I just had my when they do a pat down.
Yeah.
So I got my arms out and my legs spread a little bit, and then all I'm saying, like I'm just like, just like looking around, and then all of a sudden I'm like, whoop.
No. I was waiting for her to say cough.
That's bad.
But yeah, one of the best. I'd pay $6.
It was definitely a good concert.
I was like I told you guys earlier, I was iffy on the. I don't know if I want to spend $60, but
the 60 might have been a little bit too much, but the concert itself, though, it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
And on the way back, we got A&W, which was that.
Jesus Christ, dude! I've never seen it before. This is the greatest gas station I've ever seen in my entire life. Like literally, it was like the only thing that wasn't there was a rub and tug. And
we eat gas station food all the time.
Yeah, apparently me, John, and Cal are gas station connoisseurs. Because we just like
that crispy chicken sandwich was.
Oh yeah, the habanero crispy. Oh yeah, it was really good.
Delicious.
This is all from a gas station.
No. Okay, it was a Petro Canada.
Oh, okay.
With an A&W in it.
Okay.
And there was a couple other things in it.
It's basically one of those other gas station convenient things and an A&W.
Yeah.
So yeah, but this one's open 24 hours. I mean, fuck, you can get food anytime you want in Toronto.
Yeah. I've been to that place before too. It's right on Avenue and Eglinton.
Yeah.
That place is that area is pretty nice too. My mom lived close there.
Toronto is, I mean, it's pretty eclectic when you come to think about it. I mean, it's open literally 24/7.
I know that's one thing I really do miss about living.
Yeah.
It's just that like Oshawa, just even Whitby's better. Oshawa, just like 6 o'clock on a weekend,
dead.
Everything is dead.
Not even that, dude. Like you leave the bar, like you got a car full of people. They're all hungry.
You got no place to go eat.
You're racing all over the place to fucking try to find a place.
Like, really, the only places in Oshawa that you can go to is you can go to, like, King and Wilson and go to the Tim Hortons. Like, that's basically the only thing.
And even then, they're shut down now.
Are they close after, like, 12 o'clock, too?
Yeah, because of the fucking crackheads.
Oh, so they still have the drive-thru open?
Yeah.
But that's not the same, though, right? No. If you want to, like, after the bar, you want to get something to eat, you want to go and sit down and eat, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what pisses me off with the adverts that they put out good old Tim's, and they're saying like it's that you can get breakfast 24 hours a day and blah blah. No, you can't.
No, you can't when you're closed.
No, dude.
Don't lie.
Not even that. Even that when we're working.
Yeah,
I'll race over there to the Tim Hortons, like to grab a coffee or something. Maybe, this one. I think a couple of times where I felt like I wanted soup or something, right? Instead of what I had for lunch. Yeah, can I have a spicy Thai? Oh, we don't have that. Okay, can I have the chicken noodle? No, we don't have that. Can I have the chili? No, we can't have that. Do you have fucking anything?
Yeah, no. I know. It's so messed up. Like the breakfast sandwiches, I don't really like their English muffins. I like their biscuits though, right?
Yeah.
So I go in since now they have breakfast 24 hours a day.
And let me clear one point up. An English muffin is not crumpet.
No,
There's
I know.
a big difference between
I know.
English muffin and crumpet.
I know, man.
Because somebody was on to me the other day saying that they were the same thing. No,
it's not.
No.
I know what a fucking crumpet is.
Yeah.
A crumpet's bigger. It is bigger, no?
I don't know. To me, I've always seen them around the same size. But
I don't know.
I mean,
they're completely different animal.
Yeah.
They're completely different.
And they taste different, no?
Yo, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't put fucking Nutella on them either.
No. That's an improvement.
No.
See, what I'm used to. Oh, anyways, the way I ever had crumpets was with this, like, you warm it up with, like, put some butter on it. It tastes so good.
Oh, yeah. You got to toast the thing properly. Anyway, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, whatever. We going on a tangent about fucking crumpets.
Yeah, fuck. Jeez.
No, it's like, you're right, though. Like, when you go to Tim Hortons, you're like, all-day breakfast. That's great.
Yeah.
So I can get, like, a fucking sausage and a biscuit anytime I want.
Yeah.
But I go, can I get a sausage and a biscuit?
No.
We out of biscuits. But we got English muffins, but that's not what I asked you for. If I wanted English muffin, I would have asked you for a fucking English muffin. And also, like, if I really wanted English muffin, like, I would probably go to McDonald's. They're actually a lot better with their breakfast sandwiches with eggs.
I've heard so many people saying that their coffee is so much better than Tim Hortons. It's really...
Apparently, it's 1,000 times better than before when McDonald's first started having coffee.
Oh, their coffee was rancid.
Their coffee when
Yeah.
they
It
first
was
started was
rancid.
horrible.
It was
But now,
awful.
But now it's like they're a little bit more trying to be a little bit more posh and like make it the whole fucking McCafe. Some McDonald's don't even fucking say welcome to McDonald's. It's like welcome to McCafe when you do the drive-through.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy.
Yeah, I know. And so it's like apparently they have good coffee. I actually had one a couple of weeks ago. It was actually pretty good.
I'll have to try again.
Yeah.
It's $1.
I don't know.
Any size is $1 right now because of they're trying to compete with Roll Up.
Yeah. Which is actually a win for you. $1 coffee than losing at Roll Up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, because they give you a tag,
Yeah.
and every 6 is a free coffee.
Yeah, that's true. You can get a free coffee every six coffee too. So that's
So you end up winning at the end of the day.
that's like
'cause-
6 coffees later. You're like out of fucking $12 and no free coffee.
like, honestly, like, I want to go to head office and choke the son of a bitch if I see one more fucking play again.
They've been like, well, from what I've noticed, and a lot of people saying that they're saying this too. They've been like scaling back the prices too, eh?
Who?
Like Tim Hortons with their roll up.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently they've been. I read this fucking thing for some reason, like it was on because it's obviously the roll-up season, and they were saying that they obviously always have a car, but they've been scaling back. Like apparently they used to have the what is this, 105,000 prepaid cards. So before that, it used to be, I think the number of cards given away was a lot more. It was not 5,000. But there was more opportunity to win more cards.
Okay.
Like you could win like $1,000 prepaid Visa card, but there was.
Well,
more
yeah. The only
chances.
reason they do the roll up is just to get more people
Exactly.
buying their coffee. It's as simple
Exactly.
as that. They're doing it for pure profit.
Oh man! Like the first time they brought it up, I remember people were winning. It's like there was a winner every other cup.
Well, I told him about that one, my buddy. I didn't tell you.
I don't know. Oh yeah. We talked about it.
Yeah, Pietro's cousin. Goes in Markham, fucking wins a $500 Visa, comes to Whippy and wins a fucking TV.
Yeah.
The same fucking day, cocksucker.
The most I ever won was the $100. They don't even have the $100 card anymore.
No, they do.
It's a
$50 card, but they doubled it.
Yeah.
But I won a $100 card like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh,
That's
okay.
like the best I ever won. I'm like, great. This is actually just pays for coffee for like the next like 2 months.
Yeah. That's what you're gonna do. You're
Exactly.
Gonna put it back behind it. It's like the pub. You're gonna put it behind the bar, aren't you? But that's fine. I used to win regularly.
Oh, all the time I used to win.
It was
This is the worst
coffee,
year.
Coffee.
I think this is this
But
year's
now, no.
probably like I was off to a good start. I had like 8 wins in a row, and then
It literally took me 2 weeks before I got my first win.
I had like 8 wins in a row. But now I think I also drink a lot of coffee culture now because I just live right beside it. I don't want to walk to Tim Hortons, and there's one by the school. So, but whenever I do got one, like nothing, not even a fucking donut.
Yeah,
I don't even
nothing.
Eat, I don't
I've
even
won.
eat donuts,
I
but
do
fuck.
coffee time, and then I've won more muffins there or anything else than anything else.
Yeah.
Even though they're terrible, you know, they do the flip up and all that sort of stuff. They're not very good, but the coffee's better than Timmy's.
Dude,
I don't know what Timmy's done with the coffee, but their coffee is not as good as it used to be.
No, it's not.
Fucking Americans.
It-
They're gonna
it-
fuck
Yeah,
some.
that's
Yeah.
probably what it is. The American owners have decided to go in a certain route, and
Scale it down, lower the quality, but
not good.
yeah, I know. Like
Not good.
Coffee culture has really good coffee. I don't know if
Yes.
you've ever been there.
It's almost.
I have.
It's for me. Tim Hortons almost out of habit now.
Well, yeah, it is.
You mean
for a lot
going
of
to
people.
Tim Hortons?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
it's out of habit now.
It is a lot of people too. And the thing is, though, Tim Hortons coffee is not the best coffee,
No.
right? And like a lot of places, like Coffee Culture, even Starbucks, like they're expensive but have really good coffee.
I know. I would have a couple of years ago. I would have disagreed on that. I thought Tim Hortons a couple of years ago was the best coffee. It's just lately. It's just every time.
Even the dark roast and everything, it's just completely taken this.
Yeah, like it
roll
doesn't.
downhill.
It used to have this
It's
this strong taste, and now I'm just like, eh.
No. Ugh.
Like even now I'm drinking it, and I'm just like, this is.
I know dark roast used to be like the Tim Hortons dark roast when they first got it. It was really good.
Fucking was.
Yeah.
But now.
Apparently, everybody used to complain about it. That's why they changed it.
Why? It's dark roast. It's supposed to be a little bit bitter.
Fuck if I know, dude. I don't know, man. I just.
People are fucking stupid, basically.
Oh, you don't think so?
And also, like, if you ever, Dom, go to Coffee Culture, man, like, you got to get something that they have in the case that's baked, because their food is fucking great. I don't know if you ever will.
I've
like,
never had food there.
If you ever.
Their coffee is good.
Their coffee is really good. And if you get, like, even, like, anything freshly made there, it's really good. Their bagels are fucking amazing.
Really? Eh?
Yeah.
I may have to join you on a date there.
Yeah.
A date, not a date. I said,
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
oh, we can hold hands if you want. I don't care.
Whatever.
The fuck are you doing?
He's the reading.
Yeah, I'm reading.
What are you reading? Slap
It
nuts?
doesn't matter what I'm reading. It's nothing.
Well, when you're on the fucking air, it does.
No, it doesn't. You don't need to know.
That's a nice sweater, Will. Where'd you get that?
This one, this is one of the cheap ones that actually I took the advice of Dom
Oh!
for the first time in my life. I actually took his advice and I went down and I hate to say it and I won't mention them because I hate that fucking company without.
A certain store.
Yeah, and I got the shorts, I got the training T-shirt, and I got this, and they're actually good.
The N1 mixtapes line.
Okay.
And one, yeah, and they're good. Then it's at least I'm feeling warm now in comparison to how I normally feel in here.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
warm.
yeah. I have a hoodie like that, Under Armour one, and it's one of those things. Just keeps the heat in,
Yeah,
right? Like you're always warm. Like it doesn't look like it looks thin, but it just keeps it warm. But like,
well, I was talking to Dom, and then he said, "Well, if you want to go for the training thing, because I was training with the gym, but I was the t-shirts, and they were nipping all the time in various different points, and I said, and I kept turning them up so I could do it, and
he looked like a douchebag, Well, you did that. At first, I thought that's what you were doing. I'm like, are you showing off your fucking muscles now?
no, it was nipping. So he mentioned it, and I said, "Oh, okay, I'll go give it a go."
Yeah.
And I saw it, and I thought, "Fuck it." It's like it's a non-investment, really. You're gonna wear it or you're not gonna wear it. But then I put it on. Fuck me, and it actually is good. It feels good. The shorts are good too. They feel good.
Those are your gym gear?
Yeah. Going in there.
Those are his pictures too.
Yeah, I know. I haven't logged on to Instagram in like a week or so, and Megan showed me. He's like, man, Will's been like, he's like one of those guys that like, or like girls that go to the gym and take selfies. I'm like, but at least he's working out and somebody else is taking his picture. He's like, that must have been dumb.
Yeah, I have to wait until he's done his set. So I might as well do something.
So you just take his picture?
Yeah.
Well, I told him that when the days I don't go with him, he used my selfie stick. Remember with the tripod?
Oh, that was amazing. He showed me this fucking
He thought I was
thing.
joking around.
No, it was fucking amazing. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? Oh, fuck, I've got off air.
Oh, you got enough hair? No, yeah. Oh, we're having a little technical difficulty here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
back.
Yeah. That's
when we went on Wish. Remember at one point we were on Wish all the time trying to buy the most ridiculous
we
thing
need
ever.
to do a Wish order. You
Yes.
didn't even tell me last time you fucking did a Wish order. I wanted probably.
I was gonna do it yesterday, but then I was like, I have to consult Cal here because I'm gonna get a present for Willie over here.
Ah.
Oh, it's a good one.
Oh. I don't even know what the hell
No,
it's
I
gonna be.
haven't.
Oh, when I show you.
You may have just told me this while ago, and then I just forget. But
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be great. It'll be phenomenal.
Okay.
Oh, what would Donald Trump say? Hello?
Fake news, liar, or something
Fake news.
stupid.
No. Something
Fake
if he
news.
likes it. It's tremendous.
it's tremendous.
I was reading an article online just a couple of days ago, and it was on about all the. They didn't even use the terminology misquotes, but they should have done. And it's like since his presidency began, some of the most ridiculous fucking things he's said, even in addressing the nation, really stupid fucking things about how something's really big and wonderful and great. Even coming back to the one was on about the stealth fighter, where that you couldn't see the thing, and there was all these fucking things going down about how basic the guy's a fucking moron. He really, really, really is a moron. He's completely fucking dumb.
Did you see now he won't release his SAT scores?
I haven't seen that, no.
In light of the controversy in the States and the colleges, you heard about that?
Oh, wow.
With Lori Loughlin and them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're saying, they're saying that his dad got him in the whatever college he went to.
Which is true.
I mean, listen, if George Bush went to fucking Yale,
Yeah.
I'm a shoo-in for fucking Princeton.
Of course.
Like,
but it's the same as when we were talking about it. His son got into Harvard. He made I think it was Harvard. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but and he made Trump made a $2 million donation, and all of a sudden his kid gets into the school.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you must be really, really intelligent.
Yeah.
but
Fuck off.
they were saying something like, we want to see his SAT scores and he won't release them.
Well, of course not. But he won't release his tax returns either.
Well, enough about that cocksucker. But anyways, you're going to love your gift.
Okay.
You're going to love it probably for 2 weeks. It'll only last you about 2 weeks. Maybe a little bit
If
longer.
it's from Wish, probably.
yeah. It is true.
Well, I mean, it's meant.
Certain things from Wish only last for so long.
It's meant so. It's meant so. You have to use it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It can't be if it's from Wish. It can't be edible or anything like that. So.
No, it's not edible.
No.
But it only lasts. Well, it depends on how many times you use it. But I'm figuring 2-3 weeks.
It's not a
tops.
vibrator or a dildo.
Oh no! Would I do that to you?
Probably.
Yeah.
I would not. I would not buy him a
fucking order him a flashlight.
A Donald Trump flashlight with his face.
Oh no! I would definitely not use that. That would definitely get binned.
No, this is definitely not going to get binned. I know it. It'll bring a smile to your face every time you use it.
Okay.
And when I show you it, you're going to know exactly. You'll be like, yep.
Okay.
Actually, let me see. I can show him right now.
You're just going to send it to me?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could do that. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, you can. You can share it to me on Messenger. But I mean, I could also wait until we're done the podcast.
No, because it'll be funny. It'll be funny when you see what I.
Or you can just pass me your phone.
Yeah.
That's one way of doing it.
It is.
Like the old-fashioned way.
I know. I mean, I saw part of it. I don't. What is this? Yeah, you definitely like it. Well, you'll have a good time with it.
It only lasts about 2 weeks, right? 2-3 weeks.
Probably. Yeah, you definitely have. You'll enjoy.
They're not edible condoms or anything.
No, it has nothing to do with sexual, bro.
Oh, okay.
Nothing sexual.
Because that's where he debases himself. So I mean,
that's true. That's true.
Listen, I like to say for the last couple of weeks I've been an angel, a pure gentleman.
Okay, doesn't mean
you have.
Yes, I have.
It doesn't mean you're
I haven't been
a filthy animal.
Well, it basically is. So.
Yeah, according to him, I'm the fucking.
According to me,
yeah.
No. It's just as you go. It's not even a reputation. It's as you go. This is you. No, but you've been a gentleman for the last 2 weeks. Is that what you're saying?
The last couple of weeks, yes, 2 or 3 weeks.
Gentleman.
So what is it that normally you would do that you didn't do?
You'd basically be a pig.
Yeah, I would try to fuck whatever I could get.
It's as simple as that.
Well, that's good for you. Showing some self-restraint. A little.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you still jerk off like a wildcat, but...
Oh, that hasn't stopped one bit, bro.
Do you now only think of one woman while doing the dirty deed?
No, I have thought about it, but no.
Oh. Nah. So basically you're cheating even though you...
Oh, you dirty bastard.
There you go, dude. There you fucking go.
Don't get him all twisted up. You know how he
Oh, fucking hell. He did it to me again. I was at work. I was like, fuck, I got a headache. He goes, it's a tumor.
It's a tumor.
I'm like, that's it, I'm dying.
It's not a tumor.
I had to go to the doctor. I had to go to the doctor. Dominic, what are you here for? I have a tumor. What?
Because Will said I had a tumor.
Thank God the doctor knows me. Like, he knows my problems. So he's just like, Dom, I really don't think you have a tumor. Listen, you got to check somehow. I don't know how.
I need an MRI.
Yeah.
It's so fucking easy. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. It is.
It's just ridiculously easy.
Well, even the boss fucking laughed at me. Because I fucking, like, I'll go into work and I'll see, like, a tire. Like, the other day, I see a tire that I was working on.
Yeah.
Right? And it's back on my stand. And instead of like just thinking, okay, I fucked something up and I just didn't redo it, right? Like a normal human being, I'm like, I've gone from there to like, I'm being fired. That's it. I'm over with. And I was explaining to the boss, I'm like, that's the way it is. Every time I see it, I get anxiety. I start sweating the moment I walk through the door. And I see the tire there. He goes, for what? I'm like, because I'm convinced you're going to fire me. He's like, no, I'm not going to fire you. So I'm like, okay, thank God.
Well,
if you need the tire will be done. If it doesn't, it stays right where the fuck it is.
Yeah, but if I see it there, I'm like, oh, what did I do? I'm fired. They're going to fire me. Oh, this is the end of my job. I'm going to go back to bouncing.
No, it doesn't work that way. not in a company like ours. No.
No, exactly. So
In other places, maybe, but not ours.
no, so far so good.
Well, if you know that, why even sweat?
I can't help it.
But you know the truth.
Like
you know
even,
what's gonna happen.
and I had to call her the missus. She doesn't want her name mentioned on the show, so
Who?
I say the missus. I'm not gonna say her name.
You're not going to say her name.
Yeah, I know.
Can I say her name?
No,
Why?
she doesn't want to be mentioned on the show. And I've given every person that I've been with while doing this show has had the option of A, saying their name, and B, not having it.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I'm 2 for 3.
Cool.
2 for 3?
Yeah, 2 girls said no, and 1 girl said yes.
Oh, okay.
So the missus was at the bar when we were trying to tell her about my tumor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they just had a grand old time just laughing about it.
She did. She fucking pissed herself.
Oh, yeah.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It really was.
Oh, yeah.
Watching you fucking squirm as well while she's laughing her fucking cock
I
off.
fucking, she has no, like, I don't know if she's just being nice or obviously she doesn't mind it, but, like, you know when you're talking, when you're getting to know somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and like, stuff comes, like, weird subjects, like fears and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So she's just like, I'm like, we started talking about fears, and I'm like, I only have 2 in my life. And she's like, really, what's that? I'm like, death and midgets. And she's just like, what? I was like,
Death and midgets.
death and midgets.
Death by midgets. Yeah.
Oh. I can't even go to.
Throw him in a pit of midgets. There you go.
Oh, I would cry.
Short people.
Fetal
Not
position.
midgets.
Oh,
Dom will be in fetal position.
Short people.
the fucking midgets. Don't even get me started on them. I don't even want to know. I'm getting all creeped out.
They're the little folk.
Little people.
Can we not talk about them, please?
You brought it
You
up.
brought exactly. You're the person who brought it into the fucking conversation, and all of us. No, don't talk about it. Like, why?
I just said it, and then you started going on about putting them in pits, and then me in the pit.
Oh, you'd be fucked with Game of Thrones, which is coming back very, very soon.
Oh,
We are very excited for this.
We are.
Oh, by the
very
way,
excited.
By the way, did you watch the Avengers Endgame trailer?
Yes.
So good.
Oh fuck yeah.
not the Avengers.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh fuck! You know that something's going. Brie was on there, so you know this introduction that
Yeah.
that is now.
Did you watch Captain Marvel yet?
No, not yet. I'm hopefully going next weekend.
Dom's going.
I know.
Dom's going.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why maybe?
Then you're not being a gentleman, are you?
You son of a.
No.
Hold on.
No. You're not being a gentleman. If you don't go see that movie with your lady friend, guess what?
Hold on. Time out. Before you're going to apologize to me after you finish this saying that.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
You said maybe.
I've completely given her every option to do whatever she wants tonight. I said we'll go for dinner and watch a movie. You pick the movie. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Today, she just wants to go for dinner and then go to the general and dance.
Okay.
I said, are you sure? We'll go see the movie. I don't care. She said, no, I may not feel like going to watch the movie. I'd rather just, hang out with you and go to the bar after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Not that I don't want to go. So I'd like an apology, please.
Why?
You son of a bitch!
Why give you an apology for something that I don't?
Because you just defamed my
You
just defamed my character.
Fuck off. Yeah, sure.
What?
No,
You defamed my character.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What character?
That's the one. That's the kicker. Yes, but the thing is, this is like Captain Marvel is the introduction to this character, right? And obviously done very, 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 very well at the box office. Tremendously so.
Tremendous.
Tremendously so. Even though these fuck-ups who were talking on about Rotten Tomatoes and things
Oh,
like
that was so stupid.
So
They tried to do that for the Wonder Woman movie too.
Yeah.
But it didn't get as bad as this one. Though.
No. No.
They really just fucking internet trolls, like fucking, female.
I tried
female,
explaining it
like
to him the other day.
female lead, all that shit, and just people just being fucking idiots.
Yeah, completely.
On the internet.
And I mean, it was even got onto YouTube, which I was trying to explain to Dom. These people, the trolls that are on YouTube, they were all doing the same thing, saying, "Oh, the conspiracy is that Rotten Tomatoes has taken down all the ability to comment and blah 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 blah." And then again, I was explaining to him that people, even before the film had been released, they were saying it was shit.
Yeah.
And blah, 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 blah. So as they do this, then Rotten Tomatoes comes down. And then it was down, what did you say? It was 27% or something like that?
It went, yeah, because I was like, this movie kept on fluctuating. I'm like, because I heard it was like at 26%, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, again, I was with the missus, and I was like, let's go to a movie next week. And she told me, well, I want to see this Captain Marvel. And I was like, that movie's horrible. What are you talking about? So then I went back. I was like, Rotten Tomatoes said it's 26%. She's like, let me see that. And then when I went back on, it went like all the way up to 86. I'm like, holy fuck.
Now that it's been released, and now you can actually comment again now, and people are going on there, and it's like way up there because it's such a good fucking movie. Yeah. But as you say, they did it with Wonder Woman. Any sort of movie, which it's really fucking stupid. I mean, why do you do this? I have no idea. You have this really strong female lead character, and you've got to really knock it back. Why? What's the problem with your balls? Are you so scared that they're going to be taken away because there's a strong female lead? What the fuck is wrong with you? I was following it on YouTube, where they were showing this interview. This speech that Brie Larson made about it not being old, white, grey-haired men. It wasn't made for that. It was made for a different capacity. Yeah. So as a consequence of that, there's people going mental about it. Like, really,
it's fucking stupid, man. Like, it was
fucking stupid.
It was a good movie, and it takes place in the 90s, so there's a whole lot of like 90s nostalgia like built
cheesy
into it.
Shit.
It's like, I remember that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like shit that existed in the 90s.
Yeah. Listen,
even Blockbuster.
Yeah. Yeah. She comes up from space, crash lands on a Blockbuster.
I mean, like, I can't understand it. I mean, it's like, why are you criticizing something like this so early? Why not look at how they've developed the character?
Honestly, without like, because I know how much you fucking hate it. That's been happening in the wrestling world for years. I can
definitely believe that in wrestling world too. That's a very male dominated thing, right?
That's just starting. That seems like the only two movies I've ever heard that included women. That it's just starting now with you guys. It's taken years for the fucking women to have the respect for wrestling. And dude, Cal will tell you, some of these girls can fucking fight better than the guys. Well, I enjoy them more. Like,
they use
like right now
throughout like mainly throughout like the 90s and stuff. They were mainly just like the women wrestlers were more just used as exposing their body for like
Jello wrestling or mud wrestling,
some stupid shit, right?
Going back to the not totally ignoring the point that you're making, but you look at going back to some of the comic movies. And then you look at the way that some of the women work so hard, like Scarlett Johansson when she's playing Black Widow, and you watch the athleticism that she has in that movie. As what? Okay, you've got to take in the stunt double does a fucking lot of that shit as well, an awful lot of that stuff. So I mean, you've got the star, and then you've got the stunt double. And the stunt double does so much, but you look at Gadot when she's playing Wonder Woman. All these, they really do put across such a fucking fantastic aura about it, better than some of the men. Most
Dude.
definitely, and I have no problem with that. If I go to watch an action movie, I don't really care if it's vagina and tits versus dick. You know what I mean? I want to see that and be entertained by that.
I just want to watch a
a
good movie,
yeah,
right?
That's
like
it.
that's
Simple
like,
as.
you just
And
wanna be
again,
entertained.
I've never seen a Marvel movie, so I can't really. You know, I can't.
I think it's just not even just Marvel movies. I think it's
No.
just like
Well, even like I said,
a lot
bring
of
it-
movies that have like supposed to have like strong female roles, like completely usually just end up
Well,
getting ignored.
you know, or like
Pushed
even
aside.
Tomb Raider was another one. When you look at the original Tomb Raider,
Yeah, they were pretty good.
yeah, Tomb Raider. I liked it.
Did you watch Tomb Raider?
Yeah, well, because I was addicted to the
Angelina
game.
Jolie.
Well, of course, it was based off a video game, right?
Yeah, Tomb Raider was a video game.
I know.
Well, I didn't know
I'm
you knew.
not that ignorant.
Well, I'm just saying. And even like now, like WrestleMania is around the corner, and I mean, this is going to be the first one in 35 years that it's going to be main evented by women.
Oh, is it going to be a women's match
the,
in the main event?
the triple threat match is going to end the show.
That's pretty good.
That's
That's never happened before, right?
no, never.
That's pretty good.
So it'll be Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Charlotte Flair.
That'll be a good show, actually.
And I'm actually really, no, but that's the thing though. I'm more excited about that match than I am for like Brock Lesnar against Seth Rollins. Like I'm just like whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's another match.
Mm-hmm.
But this one I'm like,
I don't know, man. I'm definitely down. We can definitely do the Chromecast at my place.
and Becky Lynch is fucking hot.
She's
Oh my god,
she's pretty.
she's a
My
fire.
hot or your hot?
I think you're hot too.
Yeah, I think you'd like her.
Show me a picture.
Here.
Okay, Google.
I got it.
Show me a picture
Put
of
fucking
Becky Lynch.
put Google away.
Have a look at these pictures.
Well, it's artificial red hair, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not. She's not real red.
No. It doesn't show me anything other than just a face. I mean,
Yeah,
but
here's
she
some
is
pictures.
attractive.
Yeah.
Nice Irish last kicker.
She's Irish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why she's gone for the false red hair then.
She's into punk music,
What's that got to do with her hair?
steampunk. Apparently, they all like.
Oh, steampunk is brilliant. I love steampunk.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Someone want to correct me, but
Yeah, she's
steampunk.
attractive.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, and she's tough as nails, and fucking. My god, like Scotty's kids, I call them my goddaughters, but they are my.
Excuse me.
Like, we took them to the wrestling, and all they wanted were Becky Lynch shirts that say like the man, because she calls herself the man,
Okay.
because she's the top star, right?
Sure.
So like, it's the number one selling shirt. I was so happy that they got
So
those
she's
shirts.
going to be versus Ronda Rousey.
And Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
I know Ronda Rousey.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a triple threat match. So it's like you can pin anybody, and whoever pins the person wins the championship.
Cool.
Yeah. So, but I mean,
Still fixed though. We know that, don't we?
of course,
Well, it's now you don't fucking watch it for the fucking actual. There's no sport of it. It's you watch it for like people
And the
performing.
entertainment thing.
It's the
yeah,
entertainment part.
dude. This is entertainment.
Yeah.
I wish you would want to come watch that pay per view with us. I really think you would enjoy it, but you won't even give it a chance. So
I did give it a chance.
no, you've never
A
come.
long time ago.
No, but now
I'm going back to the 1990s. When my brother was into Shawn Michaels and things like that, and it was just
no, I'm not. I see. That's the thing, though. That was the early '90s.
1990s.
Okay, because the early '90s was really cheesy.
Oh fuck, was it?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's still fucking cheesy.
Like it had no. You can't beat Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
No, I mean like just wrestling in general, like the storylines and the talk, the when two people having a conversation on mic, like it's pretty fucking cheesy. But whether it's like you're trying to be cheesy or not, even when they're like trying to be serious, it's still cheesy.
Yeah, well,
I mean that's what
It's
it's
not-
supposed to be too, though, right?
It's not really
like
like-
it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be like that.
but I think that if you went with us, you would enjoy it. Anyway,
It's not bad. It's pretty fun. Last time we went, it was pretty good. I Every time we go to some sort of wrestling event, I'm like, oh my god, we fucking go to a wrestling event. Like, I go and then I like end up having a good time. I'm like, all right, cool. Every time I do this too, I'm like, oh my god, wrestling.
Give me. I mean, I love boxing. I mean, boxing is
We should go to that too. I don't mind going.
really good.
They have it at the Hershey Center all the time.
What the fuck?
They have it once a month at the Hershey Center.
Where?
In Mississauga.
Mississauga. Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the
Is this professional or is it amateur boxing?
as professional as it's gonna get. I mean, I don't know. They don't.
You've never been to a professional event?
I've never been. No. I've never gone to the Hershey Center, but I mean, I've seen it on TV from the Hershey Center.
Oh, okay.
And they don't wear the headgear. I mean, if it's amateur, they got to wear headgear, right?
Yeah.
So no, it's professional.
The gloves are
4 ounce or whatever. Yeah. No, 4 ounce gloves are the fucking UFC gloves, right?
Yeah, UFC gloves. They're meant to protect your knuckles.
Yeah.
It's as close as you can get to bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle, yeah.
The only thing one event I've been to where I'm like, I don't know if I would do it again live is UFC.
UFC can get crazy.
No, it's you know what, man. The fights themselves are like amazing, but I think it's because I'm preconditioned from like a wrestling point of view for a pay-per-view, where like even when you go there live, there's always something going on.
Yeah.
So they'll have a match in the ring. The match ends. Something comes up on the jumbotron. You watch it.
Yeah.
Like a vignette or whatever.
Yeah.
Then the match starts and they have an interview. Something's always going on. UFC, when you're watching it on TV, it's match, Joe Rogan, the other guy talk, the highlights from something else.
Yeah.
You know, an interview inside backstage.
They don't put that on the jumbotron?
No, it's just
No.
the UFC thing
really?
spinning.
Oh.
No.
And you're sitting there like you're in this match. You've been fucking screaming for 25 minutes for each other, for them to kill each other, and then all of a sudden you come right back down, and then all of a sudden you gotta get yourself back up, and then you go right back down, and it's tiresome at some points where you're just like, fuck, let's just get this over with now.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Like, you get all hyped up, and then you calm down for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then...
Well, there's on the event, the one that I went to, there was the main card, and then there was 4 fights on the undercard on there. But you've got to get ready for the first fight. Then that happens, and then everything's over. I found it so much where you're talking between the people, even though you don't know the people that are there. You're all talking to each other, and it happens pretty quickly. So I mean, if you're sociable in that sense, and you're speaking about the fight that you've just seen, then the next fight starts, and then it goes pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But you see, when you go to like a WWE event or Impact, right, or whatever pay-per-view, it's nonstop. Like, you don't even have time to talk, because what you're seeing in the arena is what you're seeing on TV.
But that's the difference between going to see a professional fight and then just entertainment. That's the big difference. And okay, I accept that's what you're paying for. You're paying your whatever you pay for a fucking ticket. I have no idea. But if you're going to see a boxing match and you're paying like $60-$70 to watch the fight, and you've got all the undercard there and everything else, it's you're going to see boxing. You're not going necessarily to be entertained. You're going to watch these people gladiatorial get in there and I mean, you've got to watch it because like, you see those fucking guys at it and they are really wanting to hurt each other. That's the big difference.
But if you want to go watch boxing at the Hershey, we can go. I got no problem with that. I love boxing.
Boxing's good. I love boxing.
I feel bad that I never got to see Mike Tyson in real life. Like live.
Did you hear the spin on that one?
What?
Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis, he's 54 now.
Yeah.
Lennox Lewis actually said, "Sure, I'll take him on, but it'll cost you $100 million."
Yeah.
They have to pay him $100 million to get in the ring with Mike Tyson, and he would do it. at 54. And Mike Tyson is in his 50s as well. I mean, you're like, whoa, fuck me, what a fight that would be.
Oh, right now, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the last time Tyson fought him, Lewis kind of beat him.
Oh, Lewis took him apart, man.
I remember watching that fight on TV.
Eighth round
Fuck,
knockout.
man. That
Bang.
was everybody's like Tyson, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be his like comeback victory.
Yeah,
shit.
this is
It's
gonna
like
be
no, boom.
No, Tyson better not come back.
No, he can't come back now. I mean,
I don't think he's got the killer instinct in him anymore.
he got knocked out. I mean, if you watch the Douglas fight in Japan, when and I'd been saying for many months before that, the one thing that is going to take Tyson down is a straightforward uppercut. It's going to be a straight uppercut, bang, and he did it. Douglas did it and took him out. And
I remember watching that fight.
It was fucking one hefty punch, and that was it. He was gone, finished, and I was like, wow, somebody fucking used it against him.
And you know what else that was significant for? That was the first match without Customato. He had changed all his entourage and stuff.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And he had even I knew as soon as he got I must have been 11 or 12, and even I knew, fuck, you're getting rid of Customato. That's it. He's done.
Yeah. He didn't lose the instinct to bob the way that he did, and he didn't lose his instinct to swing when he did. He tried to use defense.
Yeah,
and he was no good as a defensive fighter. And it's the same when he took on Lewis. You watch the way that, I mean, the only thing that was in Tyson's mind when he was fighting Lewis was, I want to fucking cripple this guy. He was just going in, swinging wild, swinging high, and Lewis literally. If you know anything about Lewis and how Lewis is literally a jab fest man, and he will jab, and then all of a sudden he also
got that reach, right?
Yeah,
he has a reach. He got a longer reach than a lot of fighters that he's fought.
Well, if you look at the way that he holds people off, I mean, he literally just holds you away just by jabbing each time and hitting you.
I know you got to get past his jab, right?
Yeah,
to get close to him, and he's quick too. He's fucking big dude that is quick with his jab.
Oh fuck yeah,
fuck. And when his jab is from his fucking body to the face of the other guy, it's like 4 feet in between. Yeah. That's a lot of ground to cover.
You gotta make it.
I don't know if I'd be happy to see that, man.
See what?
Two of my favorite fighters at 50.
I wouldn't want them to fight. I mean, it would be great, but at the same time, I'm like, come on, guys. Haven't you had,
Someone's gonna die now.
It's like, I don't know.
It would be kind of cool. I would actually watch it still. But I mean,
100% guaranteed.
I would reluctantly watch it too.
Get that shit on pay-per-view.
But there'd be no reluctance with me. I'd watch that.
I'd fucking watch
fight.
it.
Oh, 100%.
But every punch thrown would be like, is this the one that's gonna kill somebody?
Well, no. I mean, the thing is that they're in the 50s. They're not dead.
50s doesn't. They're not like in their 70s and trying to fight.
No, that's true too.
I mean,
they're still athletes. I mean, you look at
you
look at Lewis today. I mean, when he's
I see him last week. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah,
him and Russell Peters. He's still a big boy. Yeah, I know.
Fuck is he? So
but Mike Tyson doesn't look like a big boy anymore. He doesn't even exercise.
Mike Tyson was only 5'11".
No, but even his build, you can see, when you watch, he was on Joe Rogan's podcast too.
Yeah,
you can tell he's not he's still a muscular guy, but he's I don't train like I did before. I'm not.
No, but how long would it take him to get back into that condition?
He also don't train to fight right now, right?
No.
But if he is going to be training for a fight, he would.
He was even told he stopped his son from training.
Why?
He said his son wanted to box on the Joe Rogan podcast. He's like, I want my son wanted to box. I took him 2 lessons, and I told him get the fuck out of the ring.
Why?
Because he didn't have the killer instinct. He knew within 2 lessons. He goes, my son didn't have it. I'd be watching him more worried that he was going to get the shit kicked out of him.
Well, was he looking for the the way he fought? Like, was he looking like
He thinks the best fighters are the ones that are angry.
Well, I mean, it's here's the thing, though.
That's
right?
so wrong.
It is.
That is beyond wrong.
It's not.
Well, Mike Tyson was an angry fighter. I mean, that's like he was poor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he had something to
He
prove.
was
like,
hungry. He wasn't angry.
No.
Being hungry and being angry is two different things. Like trying to get from the bottom. Like, yeah, you're a poor guy starting off start off in a boxing club and then you work your way up and start actually boxing professionally. Yeah, that makes sense. But obviously, Mike Tyson's son probably don't have the same fucking hunger since like Mike Tyson's
it's the
fucking
same.
rich.
Yeah.
You look at Eubanks Jr. Right? He's boxing now, and he's definitely on the road to world championship. And his dad was a multi-millionaire, world champion, knew what the fuck he was doing, and now his son's coming through, and he's.
Well, I don't know, man, but Tyson says his son didn't have it.
No.
Well, maybe he just don't have the same like fucking drive or the hunger because like when you're poor. If you're good at something, you want to pursue that to be the best in that to get paid for it.
Yeah.
So Mike Tyson was good at boxing, so he pursued that, became the best in the world. So because he was poor, that's why we wanted to like really climb up the ladder and actually make some money and like be well off. But his kid obviously was born into this money.
Well, the irony with Tyson is that he was brought into the ring to keep him out of prison, but he still went into prison.
He still went to prison.
He still went to prison. But it's like looking at that and then seeing these the shall we say air quotes rich kids that have got that the father has already been. But you look at Ali's daughter. She was in there, fucking great boxer.
Yeah, that's
absolutely fucking great boxer. And no way on this planet was she fucking angry, hungry, or anything else. She just wanted to pursue the sport for the love of the sport, and she did so in such a way that she went in there,
and she's fucking hot too.
But she went in there and she could knock the flipping fuck out of people.
She could do that to me if she wants.
And this is the pig coming back.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't think that's true. I don't think Tyson's doing that in that way that you're saying. He's looking in there. You haven't got a killer instinct. You haven't got this. You're not hungry enough. But you've got to be trained as a trained fighter. That's the big difference from everything else. If you're a trained fighter, it's the same as you watch somebody on a street fight. They're having a street fight and then they're doing the wrestling, they're doing the thing, and then odd punch goes in. But if you watch a fucking trained fighter, big difference.
Yeah.
Big, massive difference. And you're looking at that as you're watching your son in the ring and you say, no, you haven't got the killer instinct, you need that. Well, really you don't, because boxing isn't about the killer instinct.
Yeah.
It isn't. It's a discipline of self-defense. It's not attack. It's only like when once you got the Americans promoting it and things, it's like, and it was all then down to moving it towards the entertainment factor. That was different. Because they wanted it to be gladiatorial, that somebody had to fucking go in there and the knockout was spectacular and rather than being boxing for boxing what it truly is, which is it is a defensive sport. It's not an attacking sport.
Yeah,
even though you're punching somebody like the living fuck out of them, but it is defense.
Yeah, it's. I mean, like a lot of like good, like really good, like technical boxers, you can see that, right?
Oh,
when they box, right? Like so, they play it like almost like a chess game.
Oh yeah,
when they play, like when they box, right? Like they take the shots when they see an opening, they take the shots, right? Like they defend. Like I mean, fuck, like watching like Floyd Mayweather fight.
Oh
like,
wow, yeah.
Like Floyd Mayweather's a defensive fighter.
Yeah.
Right? Like he picks his shots when he can, and then when he sees his opening, he goes and just finishes the fight.
You can always see with him, and he always says that when that opportunity comes up, you always, because he's always on the back foot. He's always back, and then he'll take that one foot. You know that punch is coming.
Yeah.
You fucking see that one foot go forward, and you know the next thing is going to start landing fucking punches.
Yeah.
But you look at Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
Unbelievably awesome fighter.
Yeah.
Truly. I mean, when he fought Hagler and he fought Tommy, those were just explosive fights. Explosive. But for the most part of those fights, he was on the back foot.
Yeah.
He was looking at it, and then the opportunity came up, boom, and he went in there and he just tore them apart. It was fucking wonderful.
And it's like almost like a hunter, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You lure your game into the trap.
Yeah.
Right? When you're a defensive fighter from like, I'm not like a fight expert, but like usually what I've seen just watching it on TV, like defensive fighters, whether you are a boxer or like even in the UFC.
Yeah.
Right? They make the other person, your opponent, move more than you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Coming
like,
towards you.
Come towards you. They make them try to come at you, try to punch you, try to get you down. Like if it's UFC, try to get you down, like tackle you down. Right? Try to make you work more than you're working yourself.
Personally, sorry for interrupting, but one of the best displays of that, literally, ever, was when Ali fought George Foreman.
Yeah.
And he was
Rumble in the Jungle?
Yeah, he was taking so much punishment. He would literally just put his arms up and he just kept looking at Foreman and sticking his tongue out and doing, you know what I mean? No, you didn't fucking hurt. Boom, boom. And Foreman, fuck me, if you've watched Foreman fight, like you watched him when he fought Norton, the punching power of that man was ferocious. And Ali kept taking it and taking it and taking it, doing nothing. Little bit of a fucking, and he wasn't even putting any effort into the jabs that he was putting out. He was just jabbing to let the judge.
When you see a technical fight that can end in a knockout,
Yeah.
right? But it's like just the technicality of it. Just especially with like UFC, it's like a lot of the people like watching like George St. Pierre fight. That guy, like, I'd watch him fight any fucking day. The guy can fight standing up. He can fight on the ground. And he's so technical, too, right? Like,
Yeah. Is he not retired now?
He's officially retired.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last fight we watched 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2017. That was 2 years ago, right? Yeah.
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 Yeah, it was a long time ago, actually. When we first started the podcast.
Yeah. That was 2 years ago,
So, I mean, you look at fighters like that, it's not necessarily entertaining unless you're really going to think about it.
Yeah.
Which we can actually turn that around, and this is also when it comes down to when you're watching cricket. It's like somebody will watch a 2020 match. Fine, no problem for the beginner.
Great. It's exciting.
For the beginner is good.
That's where you actually introduce people to cricket.
Yeah, and then but you go
2020.
into a 5-day test, then you look at the technicalities and things such as that, and especially if you know cricket, and you right, okay, so they've put that guy, they've brought him up on the order to do and it's wonderful to watch.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and it's for the thinking part. That's where you go for the
That's
3 day
right.
and the 5 day.
It's long as fuck. Like,
Before we go to a break,
okay.
May 11th is Saturday in Brampton at the CAA Arena. It's championship boxing.
Who?
Doesn't say the card.
Oh,
It's just CAA Center, Brampton.
what's the price?
$36.
Oh, that's cheap.
36. That's a weird fucking
That's-
number. Why can't it? It's either 30, 35, or 40. What the fuck is a $36? I'm sorry. Just like, when you sell something, sell it as a round number. Like, nice and round.
Is this your
36.
OCD?
That is definitely my OCD. That is definitely my OCD.
I'm not gonna lie.
My son's like that. My son, like if I have I do it deliberately to him, and I'll put it on like the volume will be at 17, and he'll turn it down to it's got to be 16 or 18.
Oh yeah,
it can't be an odd number.
Me too. I need it to be an even number.
It's got to be an
Like
even.
the volume?
My volume has to be at 5s.
Oh, you go in multiples of 5s?
Yeah, so it's
Mine
either
doesn't
like
do
15 or 20, 25, but it won't. I can't
Yeah,
have like
see,
22.
He never has it on 0,
that. No,
which is a good 5 number.
it is.
And then I'll go fuck yourself. Fucking cocksucker.
Are you going for break now?
Yes.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
And then there's other theories that she does it and things like. I want to watch that.
Yeah.
Now we're starting from the top again. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So we didn't get any of that?
No, we had to get rid of it. I'm sorry.
Well,
There was a nice story about Quebec. They're not.
yeah.
And sign language, fucking assholes.
We didn't get any of that.
No.
I'm sorry. What the fuck you want me to do?
I don't know.
Switch the on button. That works.
Listen, I can only do so much.
Yes, we know.
We really need a technical guy just to fucking sit in the corner and technical do this
That
shit.
would be good.
Yeah.
would be
That
good.
would be good. Get Kevin in.
Kevin. Mata?
Who?
What's his last name?
Damara.
Damara.
Mara.
Mara.
Why would I say Kevin
I
Mata?
have no idea.
Get him in. He'll be the technical guy.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
He knows how to use technology.
He's getting his eyes lasered right now.
Is he really?
Cool.
Why?
Yeah,
Is that why he was wearing glasses last
yeah,
night?
because but he doesn't wear contacts anymore. He doesn't want to wear glasses.
Okay. Laser eye surgery. Cool.
Yeah.
It is cool, actually.
I was like, get ready. You're gonna have to smell your eyes. He's like, what? I'm like, apparently you smell your eyes like you're burning. He goes, no one told me that. And I'm like, well, good luck then. Just walked away.
But if I'd have said that to you, you'd have been dying.
Yeah.
You'd have been going to the doctor and saying, I smell my eyes, I'm dying.
Yeah. I think they burned a hole right through my brain.
No, it would have been that would have been after the fact.
Well, whichever.
I can smell my eyes.
Yeah.
What does eye smell like?
Burning, that's apparently.
Is it just like a
Whatever
burning
burning
smell?
I don't know, burning.
I don't know.
Burning.
Fried chicken burning?
I don't know. I know my dad. My dad got a laser eye surgery because he was like fucking almost blind as a bat.
Yeah? I quite like wearing my glasses.
Yeah, it really makes you sophisticated.
Like my dad still had to wear glasses, but they got like restored his eyes to a point where like he can still see wearing glasses. Like,
Oh, okay.
He was getting to a point even
It
glasses
was
wasn't
that
helping,
bad?
Yeah.
Braille? Bad?
Wow. No. Like he was fucking like he was okay. He was I can't remember if it was either farsighted or nearsighted, but like it was one of the well obviously one of the other. And it was getting bad, so he had to because he's like he had to drive for his work.
Okay.
So he's like, well, I need to fucking get this fixed. So they fixed it enough where he can wear his normal prescription.
Okay.
Without altering his prescription either, because he was wearing already a pretty powerful prescription of glasses.
Oh,
too.
wow.
Yeah. Now then he can wear just like a regular one. So that's not like.
We just need to
crazy.
convince this fucker to have his eyes tested.
My fucking eyes are fine, man.
So you keep saying.
I can't wait to take the test. I can't wait.
Okay, do it then.
As soon as my medical comes in, I will do it.
When what?
My medical comes in.
Oh, okay.
I will take the test. And I'll even bring fucking Cal with me so he can film it. Put it online. And the doctor says, "Ooh, Donald, you got perfect vision and fucking eating those carrots. Getting all that beta carotene in you. It's good for your eyes. Come on. You don't fucking know that?
Yeah, I kind of do, yeah.
Were you shocked that I knew that? Kind of, yes, I was.
It does surprise me sometimes.
What? Did I know shit?
Yeah.
Why would that be a shock?
Exactly the reason why he laughed.
Really? You're going to laugh too?
What?
You're going to laugh?
No. I actually laughed at this fucking
Oh,
video I
okay.
was watching.
Oh, well,
But really? You watching the fucking video?
Somebody sent it to me. But I accidentally clicked it. Go ahead. You know stuff. I mean, whatever.
no, but he's fucking shocked that I know shit. Like, I'm not supposed to know anything.
I'm shocked that you know stuff outside your very, very limited
Bubble?
area. Yeah. It kind of does surprise me sometimes.
Yeah, I have a... what's it?
You're a very closed-minded, basic person, so I mean, it's.
Oh,
it's
here we
like-
go.
There you go. It's the.
Basic closed-minded.
Well, yeah.
About what?
Oh fuck me! Are you serious, dude?
No, yeah, I'm serious now.
Like, really going on like at one time, or maybe even still to this day. I mean, it's just like Italy, pasta. You're certain kind of women, and you're not adventurous sexually wise, and you just like wear black. That's it. That's done. Finish.
Okay, I wear black because I have OCD, and it'll take me 5 hours to change.
From black to black.
I mean, here's the thing, though.
No, the different colors.
Yeah,
that's
but
all.
like, if you only like to wear black, you can also wear.
I don't wear
anything-
black. I don't like wearing black all the time.
You do wear black all the time.
I do, but I don't like it. It just
Okay.
helps
well,
me out.
black is the color of death. So does he like death?
Now you're fucking with me,
Yeah, I am.
you fucking
Well,
cocksucker.
here's the thing. Even if you just like to, if you even just wearing black, you can always like switch it up. You can wear a black shirt instead of a black hoodie all the time.
I could.
Polo shirt.
Black polo. You can wear that. You like wearing polos? You can wear a black polo.
I could.
Yeah,
Or even a button-up shirt.
yeah,
Black.
yeah. And I've seen you wear button-up shirts.
With black buttons.
Yeah.
I don't know about button shirts, but okay.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just
It can still be black.
you can wear other things that's black.
And black
That's not-
jeans.
That's not
I hate jeans.
okay.
They don't feel comfortable with me.
But there are
Khakis are great.
all obviously other clothes than hoodies and long tees you can wear.
I
That's
could.
okay, that's
No, you're right. I
You
could.
do have options in black.
So you don't have to be that basic.
You can still switch it up. Like I know plenty of people that just likes to dress in black, but they also.
I
have
would like to.
different-
I think.
Yeah.
I think I would. I think black would be my color.
Yeah,
Even though I love red, absolutely love red. I think black
yeah,
would be my color.
I really like black and red
I
together.
just think I love royal blue, but
Yeah,
I did wear a sweater once, and someone called me a fat Smurf.
how blue was this fucking?
It was
blue.
It was
like
blue.
A Smurf blue.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh wow!
and I was like, well, I won't be wearing that shirt anymore.
Why? I thought you didn't give a fuck what
Yeah,
other
I
people
know.
said.
you also contradict yourself a
So
lot.
much, so much is unbelievable. Fucking so much.
You say Will contradicts himself. You also very much contradicts yourself a lot.
Will,
Don't try and turn this conversation towards me. Go fuck yourself. You are the one that says you don't have feelings from a guy that's got so many feelings in there. From a guy that says he doesn't give a fuck that gives so many fucks. It's unbelievable.
I don't give a fuck, buddy.
Yeah, oh, okay, yeah,
Like,
sure. But you won't wear a fucking t-shirt because somebody says you look like a fat Smurf. If that was me, I'd be wearing it every fucking week.
Yeah.
There you go, you fucking twat. You can have this in your fucking face.
There you go, you fucking.
I wouldn't
twat.
just say, "Oh, I'm not. I'm going to put this away now." Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. You
Well, she
bitch.
doesn't hang out at the bar anymore, so
It was a chick that said that.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Not that,
And
she's-
you're influenced so much by the way that women speak to you.
no, not really. I just,
Oh yeah, you are because you don't wear a shirt now.
It was just, I don't know why it bugged me. It didn't bug me. I don't know. It was weird.
Well, it clearly bugged you because you didn't wear the shirt
Exactly.
afterwards.
I don't know. I wore the hoodie once, and that was it.
You gotta switch it up. You like
Sometimes.
to wear blue, so you can wear like the dark navy blue, which is almost like black.
Oh,
There you go.
So you can switch it up a little, like
Get
color
that-
of your hat.
get
It's
that-
pretty dark.
get that new Leafs jersey too.
Sure.
Get him turquoise.
Turquoise.
Yeah, that would be a nice choice.
Enough with my fucking clothing. Anything else I'm basic about? No, sex.
Yes, sex.
Oh, Jesus.
It is. You are very basic on sex. Very prudish.
By the
even.
way, is the missus going to be listening to this podcast?
No.
Because Will's not giving you anything.
No.
I think I should tell her tonight. This is the podcast you should listen to. This one.
You son of a
You
bitch.
don't need to listen to both hours, like whole 2 hours. If you go at like hour 20 minutes in, go listen.
There you
go. That's it.
You don't even have to listen to that other bullshit at the beginning.
Just-
Just listen to this fucker. This is the basic fucker that there you go.
You dirty.
Oh fuck. So it's colour and colour. Yeah, blue is blue is not the colour of sex, is it? Really?
No, red is.
Red is the colour of sex. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, red and
Red's
black.
supposed to be more passionate. It's a more passionate color.
Red and black are usually the.
I enjoy the passion of sex.
Mm-hmm.
All variety of it. It's
Oh, yeah.
really fucking. Oh, sex is fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
I know good sex is great.
How do you know?
I have fucked before, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we heard.
We-
We've heard.
Why are you trying to finger my flag?
Because there's a hole in it.
Yes, I fucked before. Yes.
Yeah. Well, obviously you have.
And you let us know.
Well, let everybody know. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like she's always on top, and that's it.
And then she punched me. Or
Yeah. And she punched you in the
I
mouth.
had to like watch the backseat of my car or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Don't worry, I won't be nailing the missus in the car.
Ooh.
Okay. It's none of my fucking business what you're doing.
Well, apparently you're gonna tell her to fucking listen, so I might as well just put that out there now.
Why?
I don't know, man. Just try
I,
around.
mean, I don't know how you did it in the first place. Just having sex in the car, man.
That kind. I mean, because you must have a removable fucking steering wheel. Because like,
No, my car wasn't made in Mexico.
oh fuck,
Sorry to our Mexican listeners, but
you can't make cars.
No.
no.
No,
So
they cannot.
whatever. Apparently, they don't have the equipment to do it. So
They can't make
Which
cars,
doesn't-
trucks,
It doesn't
paint.
surprise me.
or fucking rulers. If you go by the truck that they brought up here,
Yeah, but you've got to look at the way that GM's trying to do it on the cheap, same as they are. They're a very fucking cheap company now, so they're trying to do everything on the cheap just to increase their profits.
Yeah.
And then why would they give a fuck about the customer? That's the whole thing. They wouldn't want to do like put out a quality. It's exactly the same as Rolls-Royce turning around and saying, "Well, we're going to move to fucking somewhere like." In Shuang Wang fucking province, wherever in
Wang.
China. We're going to make Rolls Royces there. Like, no, you want proper engine. You want people of quality. Not saying that people in China are not of quality, but the equipment they're given
Yeah.
to produce.
Although I'm
is
pretty sure they're making
garbage.
Although I'm pretty sure they're bootlegging Rolls Royces in Shuangwan, China.
It wouldn't surprise me.
No,
it wouldn't surprise
I'm
me.
pretty sure they bootleg everything.
I watched.
they're good. The Chinese people are good for two things: bootlegging and like day salons,
What?
rubbing tugs.
Oh, fuck.
What?
No.
Yeah,
they're a quality people. It's just the problem that they have is the same as anything that your fucked up world is. The investment just
My
isn't
fucked
there.
up.
It just isn't there. They're not. They're not given the equipment they needed to produce quality materials, and that's it. They're not given it. So it.
Have you ever used a rubbing tug?
No, I haven't ever.
No,
No.
Oh. I've never either. Everybody's talking about the rubbing tug in Florida. That's why.
What? There's a famous rub and tug in Florida?
Yeah, the owner of the fucking New England Patriots got caught in the rubbing tug.
That's right.
And his friends, which Donald Trump frequented there as well.
That's
Yeah, and
But he never did anything, of course.
No.
Like nothing else, he's never done it.
No.
and now
He's
there's
never cheated on his fucking exam or lied to a doctor about his fucking
there's
sperms
pictures
or
of the owner of the Orchids of China, hanging out with Donald Trump. She's been selling like these meet and greets with Donald Trump.
whatever.
Yeah. So that's all I know. Listen, all I know is in the last couple of weeks, Chinese people are good for bootlegs, math, and rubbing tugs. If you listen to the news properly.
Well, if you listen to the propaganda that's there, sure, but it's garbage. But again, it's you can employ Chinese people for such a small amount of money, and that's why all the jobs are there. That's the reason why.
I don't understand. I mean,
places like think about it, like just the shit that we get from like Wish.
I know,
right?
Yeah.
There's some good quality shit there.
I mean, some of them are right. Like if you get like I guess I don't know, like a chain or whatever, but you can get something decent. But like
my speakers are good.
Everything else that's that already have another company stamp on, they have it, they duplicate it, they send it. Like that little handheld game thing I bought had like 400 fucking licensed games in there. So it had like shit ton of Nintendo, like different Nintendo system games.
Yeah.
It had like fucking Sega games, like from every Sega system that's ever made. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you need to fucking.
But then he was trying to convince me, even though all this bootleg and copying stuff comes from China and blah blah blah. But yeah, his glasses, they're the real McCoy. They're the real thing.
Yeah.
Definitely the real thing.
I know you like to think so, but they're not real.
No.
Shut it.
They're not.
My glasses are real.
No.
You can get Lacoste polo shirts in Sri Lanka that says made in France. In Sri Lanka. That was made in some little fucking sweatshop.
Yeah. In Bangladesh or wherever. It's made in France.
It's made in France. I mean, I get it. Like, they probably employ people out there, but also, half the stuff, like, you buy, if I go to Sri Lanka, like, you don't buy it from, like, an actual, like, kind of clothing store. Like, if you want to buy Lacoste, like, that's, like, pretty expensive clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And you can get it for, like, nothing, like nickels and dimes.
Look at him shaking his head. Yeah, I'm right.
Well, it's true.
You
You can't believe the label, but you do. That's the funny thing.
I'm just happy it says what it says. I like the company. They act like they work the same way.
I mean, if it's a pair of sunglasses and you get to, you fucking can wear them normally, just the same way you wear any sunglasses, it's fine, I guess. But, I mean, it's not like the real fucking...
Listen, even the lenses, those...
I mean, they do a good job in the sunglasses. Because you can get, like, those really cheap, like, $20 sunglasses. You can wear them, and you start getting headaches and shit because, like, they're just
They
bad
dim the
plastic.
sun. That's what they do. They dim the sun. That's what.
But the glasses, like, especially with my headaches and stuff like that, they really calm them down.
No, that's fine. Like, they're decently made glasses. It just...
And so far, only Carreras have done that, so...
I've never seen you wear any other sunglasses other than the Carreras.
No.
Since I've known you for like 2 years. And that was when you bought him last year.
No,
I've never seen you wear sunglasses before that.
No, I used to wear... I had different brands and stuff like that. I've always had good sunglasses. Before you even knew me. I just...
Well, that may have been...
That's what he's saying.
That may be true, but I'm just saying. Since I've known you, that's the last, when you ordered them from Wish last year, that was the first time I seen you wear sunglasses.
Yeah, well... Stop fucking shaking your head.
Shaking my head. I'm nodding my head.
Whatever the fuck you're doing. Sometimes I want to punch you in the face. You give me agita.
Agita, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, agita.
Agita.
I'm going to go see my buddy Bruce today.
Lee?
Yeah.
What?
That's the worst imitation I've ever heard.
You understood it, though.
Yeah, that's... But he started laughing because he knows why I call everybody Bruce.
It's pretty fucking racist, dude.
Bruce.
When I go for sushi.
You're going for sushi tonight?
Yeah.
Are you really? Oh.
With the missus.
But you're not going to the movies?
If she doesn't want to go, I'm not forcing her.
Where are you taking her for sushi?
Wherever she wants to go.
Okay.
All in one fucking all-you-can-eat place.
Yeah.
That's where it's going.
Are you fucking... You are deaf. What am I saying? I already know you're fucking deaf.
It's so funny when he says that. Are you deaf? Yeah. That's the fucking funniest part. It really is. Fuck me.
Okay.
Okay.
Will,
Yes, sir.
I gave her the option of where she wanted to eat.
Okay.
She picks sushi.
Oh, okay.
How
So
the
she picked what she wanted to eat, not where.
I said we can go wherever. I've already told her we can go wherever she wants to go.
That's not a good thing.
The fuck you mean it's not a good thing?
It's not a good thing.
Yeah, remember when we talked about,
Yeah.
being the...
We have talked about this.
I think we talked
before.
about this, giving... It's good to get other person's, the opinion and everything, but, when you ask her, what do you want to eat? She goes, sushi. And then you go, I know a great place. Let's go there.
And you haven't done that. You've left it up to her.
It's good to, it's
It's
fine. If she can fucking pick a place, I love a girlfriend that can fucking pick a place that they want to eat.
If she doesn't decide, I'll pick the
We
place
need
tonight.
a fucking wheel at my place to find. I'm like, Megan, spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, we're eating that. She's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, what do you want to eat?
I
She's
don't
like,
know.
I don't know what you want to eat. I'm like, I just ate 2 hours ago. I'm not hungry or something. She's like, and then she's like, do you want to order a pizza? I'm like, I don't want to eat anything. Order what you want. And then she's like, okay, fine. I won't eat anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
but you're hungry. She said, but you don't want to eat? I'm like, so you're just going to starve because I don't want to eat?
Well, that was the same conversation we had the other night. Where if you're with your girlfriend or whatever, and she goes, okay, it's time for bed. And you're like, good night. Oh, aren't you going to come with me? What the fuck you mean? I'm going to stay and watch this movie. No, but we got to go to bed. When in the contract they say, I got to go to bed with you.
Maybe she wants to have sex.
No.
No. We were just it'd be like one of those situations where you fucking go to bed because you want to hear an argument, right? And the whole time you're like, I wonder what's going on the TV downstairs. And then, are we gonna fuck? No, I have a headache. You're like, oh,
Well,
geez.
that's a poor excuse, but never mind.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Me and Megan, Megan would love it if we go to bed when she goes to bed, but she goes to bed at 10:30 at night. I can't fucking go to bed at 10:30 at night. I need to be up for 3 days straight for me to go to bed at 10:30 at night.
But that was a part of the conversation. It's like they go to bed, right? You come in, right? I'm going to bed now. Okay, good night. Then are you coming?
Are you coming?
No, I'm watching this. I'm watching the fucking World Cup, or I'm watching whatever. And you know that. Okay, fair enough. And then that's the fucking.
Yeah.
I've never weirdly I actually never gotten that from Megan though. She never never.
No, she threatens to bury us.
She never given me grief about not going to bed at the same time with her. She's like, I'm like, well, I'm not sleepy. If I go to bed, if you're just gonna go to bed, go to sleep, I'm gonna be wide awake, tossing and turning, and then you're not gonna sleep. So
no,
come to bed.
but then you go to bed.
Yeah,
you go to bed, and then you're laid in bed, and then the next thing you get is you don't want to have sex, so you're not having sex. But then she turns out, I want a cuddle. What the fuck?
That's when I can turn around I bought you 2 fucking dogs. Pick one and take it to bed.
Man, wow. It's insane. But I don't get why that happened. Anyway, but you don't. Cal is completely and utterly correct. Sure, if she wants sushi, then sure, have sushi. If that's what she really wants. But pick the fucking place. Be the fucking man, for God's sake.
I will be the man. I know a place. There's only one place I eat sushi anyways.
Sushi today.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where it'll be. Yeah. And it's nice. It's nice, and it's whatever you want.
And it's not, and this is not trying to be
it's cheap enough for him.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
you son
and it's
of a
not,
bitch.
and it's not like I'm not saying that to be be all macho and masculine,
No.
masculine
No.
and I'm the man type of deal.
No.
It's just that a lot of the time in my experience, dealing with the opposite sex, women like a guy that takes charge.
Okay, well, I will take charge if it has to be like that today.
And also, she seems very mellow, like just kind of a, I don't know, like not a, I don't know, like how to even say this. It's not like trying to insult her.
Go with the flow.
She seems like very much of a go with the flow kind of a person.
Yeah,
right. Like I don't really know her well, but like from what I've like few conversations I've had with her, she seems like a go with the flow kind of person. So I feel like she said, "Oh, I wanted to eat sushi." Listen, she picked the food she wanted to eat.
Now take her there.
Take her to a place to eat that food. You know how lucky it is, lucky you are right now.
Fucking yeah.
Wasn't you the one that said you wanted to open up the restaurant saying you pick or something like that? Would you fuck off with that?
Yeah, I saw. I think it was a meme that I saw. An actual restaurant called. It's like, what do you want to eat?
Oh, that's cool.
The name of the restaurant.
That's
no. It's not that. It was.
No, it's called You Pick.
It's like you pick, or it's like when you ask usually a girl saying like, "What do you want to eat?" and they go, "I don't know. What do you want?" I think it's something like that.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
answer.
But it's also it's very, very true, and it's not disparaging to women, but it's very, very, very true. Is like especially when she says, "No, I'm not hungry. I don't want it." So you order fries, but always order the large.
Yeah,
because
He's a fucking pick off you.
she's gonna
I
pick
know.
some fucking fries. No matter what you do, she's gonna pick some fries. It's guaranteed. Absolutely
I
fucking
know.
guaranteed.
I know.
I got family members like that.
Yeah,
No, it's just how it is.
it is.
Especially with like finger food kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Everybody, doesn't matter even if it's a freaking girl. Like you're sitting with a bunch of people, you put like a large fry in the middle of the table, everybody will
Everybody
pick
will
at
pick.
it.
Oh, I know. I've had that too. I've had
Unless
people.
it's cold.
I've had people come across the fucking bar.
Well, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. One thing if you're sitting together and somebody take a fry or two, but like you like hop across the bar.
But I mean,
Ooh,
I've
food.
been to a few of my friends, and especially back home, and they could be from whatever heritage they are, but they always ate together, and it was amazing to see. Like the curry was there, and everything, all the breads and everything was all laid out.
Yeah.
And people literally were just going in and they're like, "Come on, join in,
Yeah.
eat."
Yeah,
eat."
that's-
and like, wow, it was fucking fantastic way, and it was a real communal thing.
Yeah.
And it was the family eating
I know
together.
there's some. I don't know if a lot of Muslim people do this. I don't know if it's only on like. I think it could have. They only do this on like some sort of like a after like like a gathering after like a funeral or something.
Oh, okay.
I might be getting this completely wrong, but I know this is definitely like from like a Muslim background. They when people eat, they eat. There's a plate, a giant plate.
Yeah.
And then like there's rice or whatever curries and stuff in the middle, and then you eat like if like a bunch of people sit around
With your hands?
You eat hands or like fork or
Well,
whatever.
this
it
is-
you
this
eat
is
with.
where
That sounds Ethiopian to me.
Well, Sri Lankans eat with their hands too.
Yeah.
No. Ethiopians have like the big platters that they share with everybody.
I know
Well,
they
they
do, but
do
like,
it all over
but
the
like
world.
this
It's
is
not
like
just
yeah.
No, it's all over the world.
Yeah,
Oh, go on.
and it's I've seen that on like on TV or on like
That's what I saw too.
YouTube video or something.
It's
Yeah,
like
they definitely did not look Ethiopian. They look like they're either Middle Eastern or like somewhere from like
Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia in that area. But
Excuse me.
Sure.
I had a yawn attack.
from the brown part of Asia.
The brown part of Asia.
Fucking hell.
The fucking brown part of Asia.
Oh God. But then, I mean, you look at, especially when this is why I can't understand in Canada how difficult it is to get chapatis with your curry. It just fucking infuriates
I know that's
me.
true. Eh?
Get what?
Chapatis.
Chapati.
You've never had chapati?
No, I
Oh my!
Here, let me take a picture. Well, not take a picture, but pull up a picture of it.
chapatis.
Google,
Oh God!
show me a picture of chapatis.
Chapati.
Japan
Here are
keys.
some pictures that match.
Of Japanese keys.
Japanese
My
key.
apologies, I don't understand.
That thing is fucking useless.
Hey Google, do you know you're like tits on a nun?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Oh Jesus!
Well, it's
Chapatis.
yeah, it's.
But you can't get it. But that's what you need
Yeah.
to eat. Not the spoon or the fork and shit like that.
You eat
need.
it. That's how, like in
chapatis.
Sri Lanka, like when we eat, like for us, it's bread.
Yes.
Right, instead of like rotis. Well, I mean, we do have rotis, but
Yeah.
like it's usually with like eat with curries. We use bread because you can dip it and it soaks the bread, right?
Yeah.
And there's like two different types of bread you can get, right? And you can, I think, you can obviously probably get like sliced like those bag processed bread.
Yeah.
Or you can get like every fucking town has this one. Every town have a bakery, fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Like delivering,
Yeah.
like you can
Yeah.
go and pick it up. Pick up the bread from the bakery, or like there's some guy like on a fucking a motorcycle with like a huge box of bread that drives by.
motorino.
in the fucking.
And you want to stop
And then
it.
you stop him. You run out the door. You stop him. You grab a couple loaves of
Yeah.
bread. And then we got this one. It's about this thick, that big. It's just toasted. Golden toasted, golden brown on the outside, and on the in the inside is just like soft and warm bread.
Okay.
And like that is probably one of the best fucking breads I like.
Yeah.
That is literally the best bread I've
You know,
ever had in my
as soon as
life.
you mentioned, you know what made me think about that? You know what the best thing in the world for me is?
What?
Like,
Sleep.
Fresh bread with some butter.
when you wake up early in the morning, and like I'll go to the bakery, like as they're like baking the fresh bread, go there, grab like two like buns or whatever, come home, and then like as it's even still warm, put Nutella in there. Oh, it's fucking delicious.
I know.
Oh man, like
You like Nutella?
Yeah.
I dabble in it.
I dabble in Nutella. I like. There's actually this in Scarborough. There's this Sri Lankan bakery that actually make that type of bread, like from back home. Oh man, like I haven't been there in years, but like
We should go, man. What's
anytime
fun?
I go there, and like you get like these, you know, those chicken rolls we get from Samosa Hut. They have like chicken, mutton, beef rolls like that, and also we got this thing called just call it fish bun. It's just made basically it's curried fish with potatoes and stuff inside a bun.
Fuck.
Inside a fucking bun. It tastes so good, and you can get like curried, like they even have like curried like chicken and stuff in there.
And Filipinos have it too.
Oh man, those
Like a
buns
white,
are so
like
good.
a white dough.
This thing is like, oh man, like see if I can get a picture. of
Siopao.
this. Is that what it's called?
In the Philippines, it's called siopao.
Chappelle.
Yeah, and it's basically like a white doughy bread, and it like they put either beef or chicken in it. I think. Okay, Google. Show me a picture of siopao.
That's what it looks like. Need your glasses?
Showing pictures that match.
Not the show power.
I'm blind. I'm fucking deaf. I'm fucked, basically.
That's what it looks like on the outside.
Oh yes, I've had that.
Let me see.
before. Yeah, I've had that before.
No, I haven't, but that still looks
No,
delicious.
it's like
Fucking
about. They're not small either. They're about like that big, size of like a. It's good size too, and holy man, tastes so fucking good. Oh man, these foods like this shit, I fucking
Okay, Google.
miss.
Show me the picture of siopao.
Here are some pictures that match.
There it is.
Okay,
That's exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, I've had that before.
yeah, I've
Oh.
had that. That's a. They also have that. That's like a Chinese version of a dumpling,
Oh,
like
dude,
the big dumplings.
I can't get enough of those. Oh, fucking
No
hell.
man, like yo, we do need to like take a trip down to Scarborough if that bakery is still there. Holy man,
Let's go, man, whenever you're ready.
Get some.
You're working tomorrow.
Well, I am.
That fucking sucks. To what time?
6.
Just as the bakery's closing, too. Speaking of which, how are you feeling this every 2-week thing so far?
I'm okay with it.
I don't know.
Like how are our stats?
They slow right down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how they slowed down? Like what are the stats for?
To like next to nothing.
What do you mean?
The last couple of days we just haven't had any downloads at all.
Okay.
So like usually it's pretty consistent, and then all of a sudden,
Well, I don't get it though. So we do one less show a month. Well, 2 less shows a month.
yeah,
And nobody listens to the shows that
People
we
like to
on.
hear our voices.
I guess yeah.
So I don't get that though. Like I get it. I get it.
Oh, the
So-
English voice.
English voice.
What the fuck am I speaking then?
Italian.
You want me to speak Italian? You fucking disgraziato.
I don't get it
Sure.
though. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. Like, yeah, our obviously the downloads should have slowed down because we do 2 less episodes. But like, how would the downloads of the episodes that we put on slow down though? Like that shouldn't have slowed down. So if you're getting say 50 downloads per episode, we should have lost 100 downloads, but we should have still had 100 downloads for the 2 episodes.
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
put
no,
out.
no. When we put it up,
Well, it makes sense though. Like when we do,
No, it depends. Are you what are you doing? Are you putting it up an hour a week, or are you?
no, I put the whole 2 hours up.
Oh,
So
that's probably there. There you go. That's why.
but like, what are the downloads for the episodes that we've been putting on been like? Well, it makes sense we would drop off because we're doing it every other week.
they're consistent. There's
Are we having a production meeting now?
I guess.
I don't know. I just
I
what?
guess like I kind of feel like we should just be talking about this shit off air.
Okay, fine. We'll talk about it off air. You know what? I see where this is going. This is turning into Bully Dominic Day. Okay.
Again.
No, it's not.
No,
It turned-
I don't think it is either. But
Every
then
fucking
again,
episode turns into like fuck with Dom Day.
he likes to be the victim. I think
I don't mind.
he likes to be the victim. He likes to be the snowflake. So it's okay.
Get out of my
It's fine.
get out of my get out of my studio.
It's fine. No problem. You're okay, snowflake.
I'm gonna replace you. With,
Babyfaced snowflake.
I'm gonna replace you with Gay Bobby
Sure. Okay.
after he's done blowing people in the bathroom in the basement.
Not,
Wow.
not to be confused with. Straight
Wow,
Bobby.
nothing. Straight Bobby. You know who we should get in here? Ethan.
Why?
I don't know why. I think he'd be pretty good at it.
Did?
Yeah, he's funny. When he wants to talk, he's fucking funny.
Well, yeah. I mean, he doesn't seem like a very shy guy either. So I'm pretty sure he could
No,
probably talk
he's,
in the
he's
mic.
not,
So
he's not shy. He's not shy.
No, but you can tell when he's in, like when he's in the mood to talk and when he's not in the mood to talk.
oh yeah, it's usually when people don't talk.
My bad.
They're not in the mood to talk. Try not to interact with people. I'm sorry. You just can't set me up for stuff like that and
No.
not let me take a shot at it.
No, you
No, that went over the fence. That was a home run. Fucking quick draw over here. I'll just look at my Google photos.
Sure.
You're looking at
Is it
some
food?
you looking at some chapatis?
No. I'm
You
looking.
spell it with a CH. Chapat. Chapati.
What are you, my fucking linguistics teacher now?
No, I never insinuated that you were. I was just trying to set you up so you could spell the fucking thing.
It's spelled
Chapa-
CHA patty.
Ah. C-H-A.
With a double P.
Yeah.
Papati.
Yeah, and it ends in an I.
Fuck off, man.
But before E.
Except after C. Which statistically is quite incorrect when you think
I
about
know,
it.
it is.
You
It
put all
really
those
is.
words up there, like, really? Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Go fuck yourself. No, I've had enough. I go through fucking weeks with him. Now I got to do this.
No, you don't. You listen to that fucking whatever garbage you listen to during the day. And
I don't listen to any garbage.
yes, you do.
I do not fucking listen to garbage. I listen to music.
No, you don't.
And I'm respectful for everyone else's music. But nobody seems to be respectful to my music.
I wonder why.
Hey man, listen, don't talk shit about hip hop, man. I'm just fucking telling you, Will.
No. Listen, I get it. My music's not for everybody. And I've said that. And I have apologized.
Well, don't fucking apologize for it.
I said, this is the way I grew up. This is the music I listen to.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking your music. That's the way you grew up. If you're knocking somebody's music, to me, like, music is like a soundtrack to the person's life. Sure it is.
Sure.
And if you're knocking their music taste and what they like, basically you're knocking their fucking lifestyle. As far as I'm concerned. And I wouldn't do that to anybody.
Found a T-shirt for, just not to cut you off there, Dom. But
I'm sure I'm already used to it. I mean, I got a fucking Will over here.
I found this the other day. I wanted to get this T-shirt, and I'm like, since Will, you like superheroes, and, you know, try to be as commie as possible, try to get him this.
Oh, fuck yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
fuck yeah.
sickle and all. You would like that.
I
Yeah.
like that.
That's the Red Sun Superman symbol. That's it was.
If he had a book of Superman were to land in
Hammer and
Russia
sickle. That is fucking
that's
cool.
like an what if story if he landed on in Russia
Instead of the States.
Instead of the States,
It would be better.
it would be better. I mean, if he did, and if he does really exist in real life, and he landed in Russia, this entire world will be communist.
Yeah, but you fucking would, thank fuck. But the thing is, when just slightly going
with
off-
his little wise, hold on, with his wise ass remarks about being, it would be better being a communist. You think Winston Churchill fucking turns in his grave?
Well, I hope so. I hope
he
so.
He fucking hates Churchill.
I fucking can't stand Churchill. Fucking can't stand the bastard.
I like to apologize
See,
for Will.
So from what I know about Will, knowing him for the past few years, he don't like a lot of things. That's from where he's actually originally from.
He's a self-hating Englishman.
He don't like a lot of. He don't like he hates the crown.
Yeah. The Queen, fuck the Queen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck Winston Churchill.
Exactly. Yep. He's very.
I don't see you drink British beer. Do you hate British beer too?
No, I like British beer.
Oh, there's a shock. There's one beer.
When they had it at the LCBO, I used to buy it.
They don't have it at the LCBO now?
They don't have it now. No.
Any?
Not English.
Oh really?
No, there's got to be over here. There's fucking 60,000 beers in that fucking fridge over there. From all over the world.
Have you tried the LCBO at by Oshawa Center? They have a pretty big selection of.
Yeah, even the one over here. There's a fucking walk-in, like, it's got to be 200 square feet. That LCBO.
I haven't been to this one here.
It's fucking huge. It's
Okay, I believe you. But then I can go in there. I've never been. That's what I'm saying.
You know what?
It's huge.
Huge.
It's huge.
You chew.
You know
You
what?
I do chew.
You know what? I'm going to fucking shove this microphone up your ass.
Yeah. And I've never been to that one. I think I've been to the one that you it's the one on the bottom of the parking lot.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, right
I've been to
beside,
that
like
one.
Staples and everything.
Yeah, I've been there. And they were the ones who used to carry the British stuff.
Then they got to have the one in here on Fix has got to, man. There's
Probably.
I'll try it.
Probably that one's pretty big.
Yeah, it's huge.
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 It's like a weird sneeze.
But yeah, I'll give it a go. I like British beer. I don't like British weather. I think the weather's
No.
fucking shit.
No. Yesterday, that was British weather. It was like drizzling all
Yeah.
day, dark.
Oh,
Dark, dank skies,
Yeah.
and then
the drizzling
rain.
shits.
Fucking the air is fucking damp.
But I understand the same. The same is applicable for Ireland as well as as well as the UK. Sure, you're an island, you get a lot of humidity. There's a lot of rain. Every now and again,
I'd love to go to Ireland. I've never been.
I've never been to Ireland either. I've been all over Europe. I've just never been to Ireland.
You've been, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you dance with a leprechaun?
No, because there's no such thing.
Did you kiss the Blarney Stone?
Actually, no, I didn't. I was going to, but I got sidetracked by this redhead, and that just
which is perfectly fine.
I had to leave.
You got to kiss a fucking redhead instead. So.
Yeah. But I was going to go to kiss the blind stone. Yes.
Does this story end with you at least putassing in her face?
I don't know what that means.
Would you like to tell him?
No.
Did you finish on her?
On her?
Yeah, in her
Oh,
face.
God, no.
In her?
That's the only way Will rolls. I don't know. Like in all these years of knowing Will, why would you even ask him?
Because it makes him uncomfortable.
It doesn't make me uncomfortable. I just like
don't say anything. Like
I'm not answering your question.
One day I'm hoping that he forgets me. Like, yeah, I fucking did it right in her face. So right in the eye.
But anyway, I was sidetracked by this quite attractive redhead, and
she blew me.
So it was a good day.
Yeah.
Wink.
It was a good day.
And it took me away from the Blarney Stone.
But Southern Ireland is quite beautiful.
Yeah,
It's
I
quite
hear.
beautiful.
Always wanted to go.
There's only one place I want to go in England. You don't remember where I
I'm
want to
pretty
go?
sure you said this before, but I forgot.
Yeah, we've said it before.
In England.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say it before?
The place where the carnival is.
Glastonbury.
No, it's a tough neighborhood. You said I wouldn't last there.
Probably not. If you tried throwing your weight around in the UK, you'd be brought to jail very, very quickly.
It's a tough neighborhood. All the carnies are there. Fuck. Now I can't remember where he's from now. God damn it.
Well,
Oh, that was a fucking waste of time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even know where you want to go.
But it's in England.
But it's in England.
Do you know such and such and such? Yeah, sure. Fuck off. There's fucking 70 million people there, you daft bastard.
Name another tough neighborhood in England or town.
There's a lot of them.
Okay, what's one of the toughest ones?
There's a lot of them. Manchester, Liverpool, London.
No.
Where you from?
Yeah, even there, Leeds. That's another one.
No, not Leeds. Fuck me.
Bolton.
Okay, Google.
Where do I want to go in England?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Stop talking.
She didn't understand her own fucking name. Yeah.
Okay, Google.
But somebody did program her.
Where is Stephen Regal from in England?
Oh, Blackpool.
That's it.
I was born in Codsall.
Codsall. I think he's from Blackpool. Is that Codsall?
I don't know every single town in England.
About Codsall.
There's quite a fucking number of them.
According to Wikipedia, Codsall is a rural town in the South Staffordshire district of Staffordshire.
Oh, no, it's not then. No.
Wolverhampton?
There's a carnival there?
No. He says he's from Blackpool. I always say he's from Blackpool.
He's not from Blackpool. If he's born in
Well,
Staffordshire.
Well, maybe he was
way.
born there and was raised in Blackpool.
I
Maybe.
don't fucking know.
Well, it's either that or it's just Blackpool sounds pretty tough when you say Blackpool.
But because a lot of English wrestlers are from Blackpool. Like they say that they're from Blackpool. So I just assume like either there's a fucking like machine shop just turning out fucking wrestlers.
I don't know.
But I don't know, whatever.
I mean, fucking Undertaker says he's from Death Valley. Doesn't mean he's actually from Death Valley.
But it's a wrestler said it, so it's okay. You got to believe a wrestler. They even call some wrestlers Jesus. Jesus.
No, they don't. It was the boxing match from South Park, I said.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Where he called him Jesus de la Cristo Savior.
Yep, I remember that. That was funny. I'm not a huge, weirdly, like a lot of people watch South Park. Like, I'm not a huge fan of South Park, except for like those certain things.
Yeah.
I know that's like really funny. I just watched it.
Yeah, like
I
my
can't
salty covered chocolate balls.
Yeah, like I've never like watched a full episode of it.
Really?
Just never gotten into it.
Like I said, the two parts that really stick to my head is that the one with fucking Michael Buffer putting Jesus into the boxing match, where he's like fighting the white shirts with the gold trim, coming from the gates of heaven, Jesus de la Cristio, Savior. And then the other one is when Carmen wants to sing Kyle's mom's a big fat bitch in the movie.
Okay.
And then he's just like, well, and Kyle's like, well, don't do it. And he's like, well, don't do it. Well, you son of a bitch, don't do it. He's just like, Kyle's mom's a big fat bitch. He starts singing. And then he's like, fuck you, Carmen. He goes, really? What's here the rest of the world? And they go through the song in the rest of the world. Yeah. And it's like they have like the Chinese version of
Why would I find this entertaining?
I have no idea.
Oh, fucking South Park's so good.
I just can't get I think it's the stop motion animation style that I can't get used to.
The fucking maybe it's like so good.
No, he keeps insisting that I watch The Simpsons and this because it's like
I didn't say this. I've never said The Simpsons to you.
Yeah, Simpsons is like
you wouldn't like The Simpsons.
I know
you wouldn't like The Simpsons. I this guy, I had this argument with him the other day. He expects me to fucking do whatever he wants me to, he'll suggest. Okay. Dom, read this. Dom, watch this. Dom,
I make a suggestion. It's entirely up to you whether you take up on that suggestion or not.
And then I suggest something. Nope.
Then I made a choice of no. You can make a choice of no. It's entirely up to you.
You know what? Shut up.
It's entirely up to you.
Shut up. No, shut up.
You make your choice.
No. Never mind.
If you wish to expand your mind, then fine. I'm all on board for that. But if you wish to be closed-minded, then that's entirely up to you. It's not my problem.
Yeah, but I mean that goes to you too, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, you choose to be closed-minded.
I'm pretty open-minded.
So why don't you take any of my suggestions?
What have you suggested?
It's the wrestling thing. It's that
he's not. I know he's not. He said no to wrestling. And
no. The resurrection of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Okay.
Documentary about DDP yoga. Really.
Okay.
I said it's actually a powerful documentary. You should watch it.
Yeah. Because
there's literally 30 seconds of a wrestling ring in there. Mm-hmm. At the end of the movie, he won't watch it. It has nothing to do with wrestling. Okay. And I'm just like, just watch it. Just watch it. In fact, there's two documentaries. There's the fall of Jake the Snake Roberts, which I have downstairs, and then the resurrection of Jake the Snake Roberts.
The last time you made a suggestion to me and you gave me the video to watch,
Oscar,
I watched it.
And what did I say? I warned you. You're either going to like it or you're going to hate it.
Exactly.
So am I lying to you, though?
No, you're not lying to me.
Okay.
So I literally cannot take that 1 hour 43 minutes back.
But I told you going in there, you're going to hate it.
Yes, you did.
Okay. So I'm going in there saying this might be one of the more powerful videos you'll ever see. I guarantee it. You may not like wrestling. I'm not expecting you to like wrestling.
I've seen some good documentaries.
What did they talk about in this?
Basically,
this wrestler who goes and becomes a
DDP picks up Jake the Snake at his rundown house, and he's literally dying. He's like they get a doctor for him. The doctor says he is dying.
Okay.
And basically saves his life through DDP yoga and making him quit drugs and all that stuff. Okay. It's a really powerful video.
Also feels like a really good way to market DDP yoga.
Oh,
through WWE doing that. Oh.
It has nothing to do with the WWE.
You sure?
It has not. The fall of Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Is a WWE video.
Yeah.
And I never suggested that to him because it's a WWE video.
Yeah.
The rise of Jake the Snake. It has nothing. It's a DDP film made. It's his company that made the video. And I've suggested, I'd be like, just watch it. It's a powerful video. You will enjoy
it, Cal, and then tell me.
No, I don't know.
It's on Netflix.
I'll probably watch it. I have shit ton of stuff on Netflix that on queue. I'll put it on queue. I got about like 20 fucking different things I gotta get into watching again now, or like.
It's not even that. I think it's an hour and a half. It's not that long. It's not that long.
And also, it's so weird too. Like, I don't know if it's for you guys the same thing. Like for me,
The fuck was
that
that?
was my finger just hitting the.
Thought maybe we were on the gong show and they're hitting the gong. Time up, get the fuck out.
When I want to watch something, I really need to be in the mood to watch certain
Yes,
things.
I do.
Like I can't watch. I love horror movies, but I need to be in the mood to watch a horror.
Yeah,
movie.
same here.
Like when I'm eating, I like to watch something for some reason. If I'm eating and watching something, I want to watch something funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. I'm always like that. Like I need to watch something funny, something like Family Guy, fucking stand-up show, something funny.
You have to be in the mood.
Yeah, you have to be in the mood. Like
No,
I
it's
can't
just
watch a horror movie while I'm having a meal.
Well, it's like I've got to watch, and I do have to watch it. Van Helsing on Netflix now, and I've got to watch that.
the show or the movie.
No, the show.
Okay.
The third season is out now. So
is that the show that takes place in modern time?
yes,
Like, okay, I think I've seen it. I don't know.
It's based on a movie too, right?
No.
she's. But basically, she's a vampire killer as
Yeah,
well.
she's like
No.
a descendant of the original Van Helsing.
I've got the
Dr.
third
Van Helsing.
season to watch, and I just can't get into clicking the play part because I'm not in the mood for it just yet. So yeah, I understand that. I understand that perfectly. You've got to be in the mood. You've got to be the way.
Yeah, I know. There's there are certain things that I haven't.
The movie is from 2004. I watched it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just saying.
Sure. Okay.
You guys said there was no movie to it.
No, it's not based on the movie.
It's not based on the movie.
Is it like Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Like Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie is different than the show?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
The
No, my bad.
movies about actual like the Van Helsing, like the first like
the guy.
the guy that's famous for like killing like Dracula, I guess, right? Yeah, and then this is like he's the person that is it's I don't know her first name in the movie in the show, but like she's like a descendant.
Speaking of which, before I know now we're on movies and shows and stuff like that, did you see the fan trailer to Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
I don't know. It looks kind of not sitcom-y.
No, they turned it a drama.
Yeah, it looks like a drama.
One?
Well, there's a show in the 90s, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Yeah. And these fans basically took that show, turned it into like a drama.
Like made a trailer for the show, like a fake trailer, like a fan-made trailer.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like a drama.
And what Fresh Prince would be if it was a drama.
Yeah.
And people are freaking out like, no, we really want to watch this now.
Which is usual case.
Like I'm hooked. I'm like, I need to see this show. Like this show has to be done.
It would be kind of cool. I mean, if these people that made the fan-made trailer, if they can like fucking go and start like like a Kickstarter to make the show and then put it on YouTube,
Or Netflix just be like, listen, whoever did this, like we'll hire everybody.
that would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool though.
Because the script's already made. You just take every episode from fucking Fresh Prince and just turn it into a drama.
Yeah.
Like the fact that like the line was like in the regular show is just you just got into a fight on the playground and then his mom sent him to Bel Air.
Yeah.
But in the trailer, it's like he had a gun. He was gonna shoot the kid, and the cop caught him, and all this stuff. I'm like, I really want to see this now. Like,
It's I understand that they're doing it for advertising revenue and things like that. I get that, but there's certain shows that's been on where they've cancelled them for no fucking other good reason, because these shows are really good, entertaining shows, and the like Travellers, they've cancelled that now. And
did they?
Yeah, really, really good.
Is it cancelled or is it just did they just finish telling the story?
No, it's cancelled.
No. I do like shows that don't go on for like 15, 20 seasons. Like, not like shows like Simpsons or Family Guy, but like a show that's like live action shows. That like, I like a show that, 5, 6 seasons, you're done telling the story, it ends.
normally,
Well, that's the same as Orphan Black. You look at Orphan Black,
Yeah.
which I've spoken about before.
Yeah.
That show came to a good conclusion.
Yeah.
And it was 5 seasons long, and
Yeah.
it came to a good conclusion. That was it, done. Try it. That's a good show.
That's again one of those shows I have on queue.
Fucking
Normally,
brilliant show.
I would say yes, I agree with you, but like, there's also shows like SVU that I watch.
See, that's the thing. Like those kind of shows are like
you can only
like
solve
like
so many
SVU,
murders.
like shows like Grey's Anatomy that takes place in a hospital, and then you obviously deals with the stuff that's happening like for patients, and obviously like mainly deals with people's personal lives that work there. But like it's like Megan watches the show. It's like
SVU or Grey's
Anatomy, and like I think that show's been going on for like 13 seasons or something.
Yeah, well, SVU's on 19.
Yeah, like
I've been watching it for 19 years.
I mean, it's probably a good show, but like it's not a show that actually the show has a weekly episode, like a weekly story they tell. But then there are shows that tells a story throughout the whole season, just one story, right?
On that, I do agree with you, because it should come to that conclusion.
Yeah.
I really do feel that. But it's the same as you look at the blacklist, and then you're looking at the number of people that you can tell all these different stories, and it can go on forever and ever and ever and ever. And the narration of the show has changed right from week one all the way to where you get now. And it's like,
have you been following it consistently?
Oh yeah.
Blacklist. I think I still need to watch the last 2 seasons. I haven't watched like the last 2 or 3 seasons, but I like the show. I think like David Spader. Spader, yeah, he's fucking amazing. James Spader, like not David Spader. That guy's a weirdo.
James
but that is
the show I'm waiting for is Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah, there's season 2.
Season 2.
Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the
Karate Kid.
Yeah,
on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube Red or whatever. So it'll be good. I think the second season will be just as good.
Yeah, I don't know. With like anything, I kind of like an ending because it just kind of you have that conclusion. Because like sometimes with certain shows, like okay, I started watching Supernatural when it came out.
Yeah,
right.
That's gone on for 12 seasons.
Yeah, it's like going on 12 or 13 seasons
like
now.
that,
It's going crazy. It's like just been. If they ended the story at like there was this demon they were hunting that killed their mom and then their dad, I think. I can't remember, but there's this demon they were hunting. If they ended the show after they killed that demon, would have been fine. That would have been fine. But then they went on to like fucking fighting against angels because angels aren't really the good guys. Well, they're good in a certain ways, but like they're fucking.
So it's already jumped the shark.
It fucking jumped the shark a bunch of times. Like they was like they were fighting against angels, then they were fighting against Lucifer. They beat Lucifer. They trapped him in a cage, and then Lucifer got out again, and then had a kid with a human, and then so that's like that's enough for me. It's like fucking Antichrist and all that shit is just like fucking. And then there's like last time I watched it, there was like weird dimension hopping. I'm like, oh my god, it's sci-fi now. You went from fucking demon hunting and like fucking like vampire hunting to like fucking jumping through dimensions. I'm like, all right,
no. There's something got to come to a conclusion at that point. Definitely.
Yeah.
At that note, we are done for the week.
We're done.
And social media.
Yeah, follow, comment, subscribe. On Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Google Play, Podbean. Let us know what you guys think. And let us know how you guys like. I know you guys don't fucking comment at all, but except for Scotty. Shout out to Scotty. I know Scotty would say, yes, do it every week. I already know that. But let us know what you guys think. Do you guys like every other week episode, or do you guys want us to just keep doing an episode every week? Let us know what you think.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I mean, literally, like the listeners' feedback is actually pretty important for this.
This one.
It's actually really important.
Will, you got anything?
No.
Don't care.
No.
Long hair, don't care.
Peace and bye.
Oh boy.
Peace
bye.
out.
Go fuck yourselves.